Guess who's back?
What is up, Defects? We are back. It's been 2 weeks. Like I always say, it feels like it's too long, but here we are anyway. I'm psyched for tonight. There's a lot of good stuff we got to talk about. We were working on the shit that we were going to say right up until the minute we started this. So let's just get into it. Boys, you want to say hello to the people in the chat?
Guys,
Anybody
what is up? Happy to be back. I missed the last live show, but, I possessed Gary. Gary came on and he kind of, went off the rails a little bit.
He did.
I'm back. Happy to be back, guys. Said I missed last show, but we're going to have a good night tonight.
Gaetano.
What is up, Defects? It's Wednesday night. It's the press. You know how we do. Defects ready. Are you ready? It's going to be a good night, guys.
We're always ready. But before we're really ready, you know what we got to talk about, Jay, right?
Of course, guys. We got my man Erod 212 Express Comic Book Pressing. Use code DEFECTS10 for your 10% off. Guys, you already know. Your presser's presser. The best in the business. You send your books to Erod if you want them blazed, guys. He submits to CGC and CBCS and passes his discount along. Not only that, we have our buddies over at Mutant Beaver Comics. Pat and the B-Man, Mutant Beaver, Canada's #1 online comic book store for comic book exclusives. And guess what? Use Defects10 and you're getting 10% off there too.
Just spreading the love, spreading the discounts. That's how we do it here.
Spread it, baby.
So before we get too many people in here, Jay, I can't wait to see the chat because we missed it last week. It was actually...
This is going to be fun.
You got a tall order to live up to last week because Gary blazed through it.
Listen, guys, it starts off with my man Uncanny Swag. What is up, my brother? We got the beast, Michael Benson, in the house. My man Paulie, back issue Paulie. Louis Shadow Rabbit Clay Guy in the house, molding all types of stuff. We got Adam Bennett. We got Gene Mallow. We got Paul Holloway. We got Wes from Future Specs. We got my man Chinmo in the house. We got Emerald Knight, always repping, Benjamin Cross. We got Jason from Bleecker Street Comics. Oh, boy, guys, I'm doing all right. We got my man Jeff, who's always rocking out. We got Guy Forge in the chat, guys.
What up,
we
guy?
got Phil, CTW from Spine Ticks. What's up, brother? We got my man Steve from Team Nerd Herd Podcast. Oh, man, we got my man Benny Cross in the house. We got Otto in the house. Happy birthday, brother. It's Otto's 50th birthday. This guy just keeps going. The body of a 30-year-old on that guy. We got Lance Gallion in the house. Who else? We got Nelvis Eats from Street Side Anthony in the Bronx in the house. We got Very Gary in the house. What is up, Gary?
Did you say Very
Gary?
We got my man Wayne Watts, Paul Holloway. Who else do we have in the house tonight? We got Joey from Future Specs in the house. What's up, buddy? You still in punishment. You got 12 days left. We got Joffrey Castro in the house. Oh, God. We got my man BX Boxer Squared Circle. We got my man all the way from Hawaii, Clay Tang in the house. Jonathan Palacios in the house. What is up, brother? My man Bricks, the Iron Geek in the house. Oh, man, I'm running out of breath. We got Jim Church in the house. Always good seeing you, brother. We'll be at Little Giant Con again this August, brother. Hoping to see you there. Oh, man. Who else? Firehawk 2069. We got, as I go down, my man Pedro Windu in the house. We got Hood Rat in the house. We got Pa2 Fly in the house saying, yo. Who else? Robert Austin. Oh, man, the chat is bumping tonight, guys. Spidey's powdered tumblers, guys. Go check my man out for all your tumbler and powder coating needs.
And maybe some eggs.
Who else? We got George in the house, guys.
No, he's still going.
Silverback Gorilla Graphics.
Start the show!
Dave Josh. We got Wookie Spotter. We got Joshua in the house, guys. Mark Fitzpatrick. If I missed anybody, I will get back to you. I promise. We got an action-packed show, so I want to get it started. Oh, Comic Criminal, Lord
That's
Chucky.
Gonna be the shut up for a second.
Rally B in the house. We got Uncle Rudy, guys. Before I get into anything, Uncle Rudy was gracious enough to donate 2 sets of Walmart DC packs. We got this Batman 95. We all know that started the Joker War. And they're mystery packs, guys. And he wanted us to give a big shout out to his son, Jordan T. Private first class, repping our country, guys. So everybody in the chat, thank Rudy. Thank his son for his service. And we're going to be giving these away to somebody at Terrificon. So Uncle Rudy, thank you so much, brother. Jordan, thank you for your service. And guys,
thank you, sir.
You know, we got to pay respect to all the men and women that fight for this country. So there you go.
There you
Salute,
go,
brother.
100%.
So that's how we're gonna cut Jay off from now on. We're just gonna have Roger scream start the show. So now Roger probably will be part of every intro because Jay just loves. He doesn't want to leave anybody out. I get it.
I hate leaving people out. Like I said, if I missed you, I'll get back to you. I promise. Firehawk, what's up?
All right. So you said what's up to him already. Come on,
in case I missed them. In case I missed them.
We got a lot of news. We got a bunch of announcements. We got news of a giveaway. There's a lot of crap going on. And if there's something that you want us to talk about, throw it in the chat and we'll try to fit it in. We're trying to keep it to an hour tonight. So let's get this show on the road. Is it time, boys?
It's that time.
It's that time.
Dave Cerrone, I will never forget you. What is up, my brother?
So official. All we need is a whistle, bro. All right, here we go. Somebody's saying why an hour? Because that's what we're doing tonight. We got a bunch of stuff to film tonight, so we got a busy week. Let's start off with some news. All right, here we go. Right out the gate. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse #2 reportedly casts Issa Rae as Spider-Woman. Get those Marvel Spotlight 32s ready because Jessica Drew is coming to an animated series near you. Boys, what do you think about this? Is it a shock?
Not a shocker. You know that book has been heating up for about the last year. There's been tons of rumors, but now it's confirmed, guys. I'm very excited for Into the Spider-Verse Part 2. Can't wait to see Spider-Woman, how they do her. I hope it's curvy and classic.
Curvy and classy.
such a mess. The first one was unbelievable, guys. Obviously, I'm sure everybody has seen it. Lots of awards, rightfully so. The second one is going to be awesome. Thanks for covering my face, Jay, as I'm talking. So very good. Yeah, moving right along.
Moving it. Yeah, so all these Spider-Verse characters, there's been so much talk about them. I think you're getting them all at some point, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
The book regarding this has gone through the roof. Start to get creative, get her second appearance, get a first solo, you got to go down the rabbit hole like we always say. What's up, Shell? So yeah, this wasn't too big of a shock, but finally we get somewhat of a confirmation that this is happening. Definitely keep the train rolling, bring in some new characters. Yeah. Let's keep it moving.
Not a shocker because Jay knows all about the shocker, as Dave Cerrone says. So
this is true.
There you go. $2 super chat. Thank you, Dave.
Should we give him a little super chat action?
Yeah, give him a little bit. Give him a little bit.
Get a little something. Let me see what we got here. I don't even know what we have anymore. We gotta eliminate a few.
Thanks, Dave. We appreciate you.
Oh God.
That is exactly how it should have gone.
Never gets old.
It never gets old. But we actually got some new super chats coming down the pipe. We just haven't got to them yet. Let's keep it moving. I don't know if you noticed that the slides. I don't know if you saw the little transition.
Little transition. I like it.
All right,
we change things up a little bit here on the defects.
We never rest on our laurels over here. Okay.
Never. Never.
So Jay, since this one is home for you, I'll let you read this one.
Guys, Venom lands a new creative team and twisted direction. And you know, with this writer, a master of horror, we've seen what he did with Immortal Hulk. It is going to be twisted. And before I say anything further, make sure you guys have those Venom number 7s and Venom number 9s, because rumor has it, strictly rumor, guys, nothing confirmed, that Dylan Brock is going to play a huge role, and we may see him as a new Venom.
So he wasn't going to say anything until he actually said everything.
Yep. I gotta let the defects in on certain stuff.
I love it.
I'm saying not confirmed, but I think Venom 200
Jay.
or 35.
I love it.
Say a lot, guys.
This is why he gets so passionate about it. I love it. Oh God. So yeah, Al Ewing, Ram V, gonna helm the new Venom, and guess what? We're just gonna hop right into the next one because it's related to this one. They're doing like a wife swap over here. Go ahead, Jay.
The Hulk guys, Donny Cates and Otley are Marvel's post-immortal creative team. So like Matt said, it's almost like a 3-man swap. Guys are swapping everything. So a total flip-flop writers. I think it's good. I like it, guys. I was kind of hoping Cates hopped on Spider-Man because that kind of needs a little bit of a revival, but I'm going to love to see what Cates does with Hulk. And guys, we've seen what he did with Null early on in the Venom run. Could he create a new Hulk villain? I absolutely 110% see that.
I think this Hulk run is going to get real deep. He's going to go into the archives and start bringing back some characters. So get creative. If you want to be first to the party, start getting creative with some of those old Hulk characters that we haven't seen in a while, because those are the ones that are going to show up. You know that, right? All right. This one had me laughing, and I'm going to let Guy take this one. Here we go.
Batman fans are preparing to make the hashtag release the Schumacher cut trend. Listen, it worked with the Snyderverse.
Guys, Batman Forever. We don't need another. I don't care what kind of version they bring out of that. Come on.
You don't want nipples again?
I don't want any of that.
I always want nipples. Every day of my life.
Well, Jay almost cuts his nipples off shaving, so he needs all the extra nipples he can get.
Almost true story. Almost lost one.
True story.
This is horrible. I don't know what else to say. Who started this movement? Just let me know.
I don't know. We'll take him out, though. Wayne Watts, thank you for the $5 super chat. Can't wait for the first 75% of Kate's Hulk storyline.
Absolutely, Wayne. The guy can't finish, man. He can't finish.
Oh, God, that's horrible.
Good point. Good point, Wayne.
That's horrible. Here you go, Wayne.
So I take the tank, fly it right up to the general's palace, drop it at his feet. I'm like, boom. You looking for this?
Oh, God. Fight me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wayne,
Tanky.
thanks for the super chat.
That's it. What's up, Amy? All right, I can't even look at this one. It was more to throw it up there to just make fun of it because this is ridiculous.
It's just
Chimmo said, I'm pretty sure Schumacher started the trend himself, and you're probably right. Leave this one.
Chinmo.
Put this one in the ocean. Like, you got to be Jacques Cousteau to get that motherfucker. I don't want to see it.
Yep.
Oh, this is a good one. I'm going to have to read this one.
Yep, this is all you.
Our buddy Mikey Sutton over at Geekosity. He says the Punisher planned to face Moon Knight on Disney Plus. Guys,
oh boy.
This fits right in to the spec that we dropped a few weeks back, where Mark Spector, his brother Randall, was going to be on, at some point, be in the Moon Knight series or in a movie or in the second Moon Knight series at some point. That is a storyline where Punisher really plays a huge role. All right, so that's it was kind of like the news right after the spec. Obviously, they're unrelated, but this would be fantastic. I don't know what else to say about this. Two of the darkest, grittiest characters. I love it, Jay. I don't even have to ask you, but I'm gonna anyway. What do you got, brother?
Guys, street level Punisher and Moon Knight Feige's bringing it right back to the comic books. I love it, guys. I love it. I cannot wait to see John Bernthal back. I'm super excited for Moon Knight, the series. And guys, I'm really excited because I have the first appearance of the Punisher and the first appearance of Moon Knight. So that might book me a vacation in a couple of months.
But do you have the first appearance of Punisher with Moon Knight?
Of course
Ooh.
I do. And there it is. And people been posting this book. I seen my girl Moonlit posted it a couple of days ago. And guys, with it, I always said, where there's smoke, there's fire. So this is the book, Punisher Annual number 2, Marvel 1989, classic battle between the two. But guys, let's be honest. I think me and Matt here, definitely Team Punisher, Team Frank.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is a book you could still find. I literally just picked one up 2 days ago for like $3, and that was online. It wasn't even at a comic shop, but you could find this in comic shops. As far as we know, this is the first meetup. All right. Now, I'm sure maybe more research is going to go into this, and somebody might find them in the same comic together or something. But right now, as far as everything we know, this is the first time we see them together fighting. Obviously on the cover, they're fighting. So it's a love-hate relationship between these two. So this would be fantastic.
I know your love for Frank Castle, boys, but like Maddie's been on the Moon Knight kick for a little while here. So Jay, that's a big statement coming from combining the both of you right now, considering Matt's love interest over here.
Well, Guy, don't give away tomorrow's video. Okay,
I'm just saying.
The video didn't come out yet.
It's a little tease.
Guy, why don't you tell them about tomorrow?
Oh, we got a fun video tomorrow, boys and girls. So
a new segment brought to you by Guy Forge.
New segment. I'm not even going to tell you what it's called because you know what? You got to stay tuned. You got to tune in. We got a little jingle in the beginning of it. So I know you'll all be happy with it. Hopefully you're going to like it. And it's tomorrow. Drop it tomorrow, baby.
5 p.m. There you go.
Tune in.
Back to the news. This is an awesome one. I'm excited. As you could tell, you can't see it right now. Let me see. But it's sitting right next to me right there. I don't have his Golden Age appearance, but I damn sure have his Silver Age first appearance. Here we go. My man, Submariner, a.k.a. Namor. This is an article from our pal, friend of the channel, Adam Barnhart. Not only does he write shit show, but he writes for comicbook.com, guys. So we gave him a shout out on this one, and we took his article and posted it up here. Here we go. Black Panther 2. Namor fans hyped over character's rumored appearance in the sequel. So we got from Narcos, Mexico, the star Tenoch Huerta was cast in Black Panther Wakanda Forever as Namor. Holy shnikes. Take it away, boys.
Start grabbing those Namor books, guys. Start grabbing those Atlantis versus Wakanda books. Start grabbing. There's so many books that you could grab on this. Man, we might have to do a spec video just on Wakanda and Atlantis alone and what Namor books did. Obviously, the first appearance and the first Silver Age appearance are absolutely through the roof. But, guys, I'm super excited to see how Namor is going to translate on the big screen. This is going to be awesome.
I'm beyond excited.
We saw what they did with Aquaman and DC. You know, Marvel is going to blow that out of the water, guys. No. Oh, maybe pun intended. I don't know. Blow it out of the water. You see what I did there?
So here we go. Look at Matty already with the books.
All right, here we go. So with this news, we also found out that Atuma and Namora would be appearing at some point. Okay. Maybe in this, and maybe in Wakanda Forever, maybe in the next title. So, first appearance of Atuma is Fantastic Four number 33, a book that's already up there in price. I did not throw Namora's first appearance because that is in the Golden Age, but this is an exclusive, a PD exclusive, okay? Namora's first appearance outside of the Golden Age, as far as I could find out so far. It's only been 3 days. I researched this for like an hour, a couple days ago. The first time we say Namor, now she was dead. She was in a tomb underwater. What's his name? Namor goes and sees his cousin there, and he's like, "Oh my God, that's Namora. She was preserved in like an ice tomb. You see her in the flesh, full body. They say her name. First time I could find her outside of the Golden Age. Forget about the Golden Age appearance. That is Submariner number 50. And then as a bonus, you get the actual first appearance of Namora's daughter, Namorita. So double spec right there. Maybe it's worth a pickup, maybe not, but I'm bringing it to you anyway. You ain't going to hear that anywhere yet, I don't think. I didn't see it on anybody else's page. I didn't see it on any apps, but that is what I saw as the first outside of the Golden Age appearance for Namora.
Well, get ready to see it because you know they watching.
Yeah, never give us credit. It's all right.
We'll still do what we do, Defects. Don't get it twisted.
So I want to stop right there for a second. Namor. I mean, I know I've been shouting this for a while, but I truly believe that we're going to see him or some type of Easter egg. I think we're going to see Atlantis sinking in Eternals. That's my opinion. That is the first mention of it.
Here's my question. And I know we talked about it before too. That little kid that they concentrated on him a little too long for him not to be nothing. I mean, you guys back it up, but is that Namor as a child?
Which kid? Which one are we
in
talking
the
about?
Eternals
In the trailer.
In the Eternals.
In the trailer.
Okay.
I think if anything, Namor is going to be older than everybody.
He's right. Well, not the Eternals, right? Probably not, but you know,
he's the first. He's the first mutant. It could be. I don't think we see him in any of the movie at all. I think if anything, they'd save him for an end credit scene.
I think that kid is him, man. I'm telling you. I think that kid is him.
That'd be pretty sick. Let's see. Let's keep it moving. You know what? I want to throw a quick link in. Before we move forward, I wanted to give Adam Barnhart a shout out. I wanted to throw a couple of his links in the chat right here. Again, friend of the show. I have them loaded up.
While Matt's doing that, guys, we got 125 people in here and only 61 likes. Come on, boys and girls.
Hit that thumbs up for us. Keep the algorithm going.
To the Defects, baby.
That's it. So I'm dropping a couple links. He's got some awesome new articles out, including the one we just showed. He's got some Loki articles. By the way, no Loki spoilers in the chat tonight, or Jay's booting your ass out.
That's right.
I didn't watch yet either.
Friday night, guys, on Gem Mint Collectibles, 8 p.m. The Defects, Very Gary, Gem Mint, and a whole all-star cast panel will be reviewing Loki. Guys, The Defects, you know we're going to be bringing you what books to get. Tune in. It's going to be an epic show. I know that the chat's probably going to be bombarded, and I cannot wait, guys.
That's going to be huge. You got channels that, not talking 100,000, we're talking hundreds of thousands of subscribers, even millions of subscribers. There's some big boys coming to play Friday night. Don't miss it. It's going to be a blast.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
We're the smallest kids on the block, but we're going to be making the most noise. So stay tuned. Come support us in the chat.
You know we do cannonballs when we jump in the water.
Yeah, and we're like a stain in a white carpet. Once we're in there's no scrubbing us out.
That's right. Oh yeah, no Loki. Don't worry. All right. This was pretty cool. And this was confirmed already. Mark Ruffalo spotted on the set of She-Hulk. No surprise here, right? We all assume this. But I really threw this up here to say, guys, do not, if you're a speculator, if you're an investor, and that's okay. Don't let anybody tell you that that's a bad thing, because if they do, they're bullshitting you, okay? If you're trying to stay ahead of the curve, whether it's just to make sure it's in your PC or to flip to get more books or just flip to put money in your pocket, it's okay to do that. However, do not forget about these smaller Disney Plus shows that nobody's talking about right now. The Miss Marvels, the Hawkeyes, the She-Hulks. Do not forget about those shows, guys. Pick up those books. We saw what we like to call what is it called, Jay?
Which the Agatha effect, guys. You already know it.
It's called the Agatha effect. These things, wait until the Loki books start to hit, okay? I know you probably watched yesterday. Those books, there wasn't too many, but if you buy, I would say second or third episode, those books are going to start going through the roof. This is going to happen with every Disney Plus show, unless it's very bad. That hasn't been proven to me yet that it's going to happen, especially after what I just watched last night on Loki. So do not forget. But don't worry, we're going to show you a little spec here.
UniX in the house.
What up, Uni? We have
What's up, brother?
the first time the Hulk and the She-Hulk team up in a comic book. Maybe not the first time they share a comic, but it's the first time they fight together side by side. Hulk 282 from 1983. Still a very affordable book. Don't pass this up, guys, because you know what's going to happen to it. That's all I got to say. I don't know, boys. Guy, you have anything else to say about this one?
No, I'm just excited that he's still going to be around. I mean, finally we found someone who fits this role. I think he does a great job at it. I love the Hulk as he is portrayed in the MCU.
What do you think? You think the Hulk and She-Hulk knock boots? Or as
No.
I like to say, make guacamole?
Oh, God.
No, they're not making guacamole. What's wrong with you?
And guys, also, they said that, hold on, let me go back one. I had some notes. What happened to my slides? There we go. So they said that maybe other versions of the Hulk were going to start showing up. So maybe it's Professor Hulk, but also other versions of the Hulk, whether it's the Immortal Hulk, World Breaker. Jay, what are some other versions of the Hulk that I'm forgetting?
Immortal, dude. Mike Benson said it in the chat.
There you go. So stay tuned, because there's some rumors percolating right now that we're going to get other alternate versions of the Hulk going forward. And
Jay?
yeah, they're cousins in West Virginia. Exactly.
Listen, they're cousins. I get it. It's only skin. I always say that. If I live by one
This
motto,
is in West Virginia.
it's hey, it's only skin.
Yep. Abomination could be showing up. That's heavily rumored, not fully confirmed, but might as well be. So there's some stuff here, boys and girls. Do not sleep. Don't look in the direction that everybody else is looking. Trust me. There you go. Lords of the Long Box. We're going to be talking about them in a little bit.
Wayne Watts, thank you for that $5 super chat. I'm not even going to say it. Jay, you can say it if you want to.
Skeet, a little avocado spread.
Wow.
Gotta love
Never
the
a dull,
defects.
never a dull moment. Never a dull moment, boys and girls.
Gotta love the defects. All right, here we go. This is a quick one. Jay sent it to me today, so Jay, take it away.
WandaVision's Elizabeth Olsen pumps the brakes on WandaVision Season 2 Hope, guys. From what I read in this article, it's going to be Doctor Strange 2 that carries her storyline further. I kind of expected this. I didn't think WandaVision was the kind of show where you would get a Season 2. So listen, hey, I'm excited for Doctor Strange 2. I think of all the movies besides Eternals, Doctor Strange 2 is what I'm looking forward to most.
I think, again, this was no surprise to anybody, but again, I think this was a good one, because I think what's going to happen here is any characters that have been in the MCU already, I think their seasons are one and done, right? It's just like a continuation or a bridge or an explanation of the past. Any new characters, I do believe you're going to get at least 2 seasons. Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, Moon Knight. Anybody that's starting as Disney Plus, I think you definitely get more than 1 season, because those arcs they want to develop further, whereas these characters, the arcs are kind of rounding out and coming down. So yeah, that makes complete sense. I've thought that all along, so this is a good confirmation of that. This one I love. This one I absolutely love, Guy. Tell me, take this one away from me.
Cyclops just pitched a Marvel Cinematic Universe X-Men movie to Kevin Feige.
You know what when I read this, you know what the first thing I thought about?
What's that?
Is this Kevin Feige's first appearance in a comic book? If it's not, I'm not sure what it is. If someone in the comments let me know, because that might be a grab. I didn't think about that till today. That might be a grab. I think my man Uni X would know. But that's something I'm going to research. And guys, everyone in the chat right now, a book you might guys want to research and grab. Feige's first appearance in a comic book.
Well, we don't know. We're asking, right?
Oh yeah, I'm asking. What is it? Could this be it, or is it something else?
That is a good point. And Jay did not. Yeah, Jay didn't bring that up before, so you know. We couldn't buy it before we came on. So
Yeah,
no, I'm joking.
all right.
But this is pretty cool. I read this article and I was intrigued. So basically, X-Men 21, I believe, the one that just came out this week, it was the Hellfire Gala storyline event. Supposed to be a big thing. I'm not really following the X-Men, but this book started going up in price. And I don't know if it had to do with this or it had to do with just the gala, the Hellfire Gala event. But essentially, Cyclops is at the bar. He starts buying drinks for everyone, and all of a sudden, somebody turns around and you got the profile and the baseball cap, and it's Kevin Feige. And Feige basically says to him, "What's your story?" And Cyclops says, "Well, it's complicated." And basically, he starts to pitch to him a brief history of X-Men and Xavier, and basically just pitches like a movie idea. And he goes into this whole elaborate thing. So to me, my mind went immediately to, we already know the X-Men are coming. But like this is just like a bomb being thrown over the fence. Like, hey guys, we're teasing the shit out of you even more.
What a tease this is.
You know where my mind goes with this? Is
I don't want to know.
Feige really
Nobody
one of
wants
those?
to know.
Is Kevin Feige really one of those guys that wears a suit with a baseball hat? I hope not. I hope not, Mr. Feige.
He does. I mean, every time you see him, that's what he has on. Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Ron Perlman does.
Ron who?
Yeah, you know him.
Al Froman?
Yep. No, that's Abe Froman. Does anybody know who Abe Froman
look at that.
is?
Shout out to Uni X. That is his first cameo.
Oh, this thing's about to go through the roof.
Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago.
How many copies sell before the end of the show? What's the over-under? I'm going to say 10.
I don't know. Somebody get me one, though.
So I'm going to say 10 copies sell before the end of the episode. Oh, God. I think that's all the news we have. Kind of blew through that, but that's okay. We got some other stuff to talk about. What do you guys want to hit next?
I say we get into, what do you want to do? Should we do Cash It or Trash It?
Ooh, you feel like dancing?
I feel like dancing.
You want to talk? Okay, you want to do that first?
You want to talk about shit show?
We could talk. What time is it? Yeah, we could talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. And then let's talk about our giveaway right before we do Cash It or Trash It.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
Good job, everybody, with the Ferris Bueller. Good job.
There you go. The defects are so good with the movie quotes.
Thank you.
Jay never has any idea what we're talking about. He always looks at us like we're two idiots.
Yeah, I don't remember movies.
How don't you know Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago?
Jay doesn't remember his 20s, so
my 20s are. People tell me stories. I'm like, yeah, I remember that, and I'm like, oh shit, that happened.
Oh God! All right, guys. So congratulations. The defects, I feel like, were a big part of this, and I don't mean the three of us. I mean you guys.
Everybody.
Shit Show Season 2, Volume 2, however you want to call it. We just got notification officially. It's confirmed. It's called Shit Show: The Lost Son. We got the God of Sun is going to be the main villain. We just got this info from Adam. Obviously, the Kickstarter was a success for Shit Show Shorts, and Scout greenlit Season 2, guys. So I think it's awesome. You're going to get a longer form story. You're going to get more in depth on these characters. I can't wait. I can't wait to see where this goes. Adam's a great writer. He's a great friend of the show. So we were really happy. He's dropping this news tonight as well. This was fantastic. I love it. Oh, Adam's in here. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah. See, I told you it was a good time to do it. There you go.
Celebrities in the chat, guys.
Look at that.
Man, we threw some of your links in earlier, some of the articles we talked about earlier in the day. So this is exciting. We're excited because we're fans of the series. Obviously, we're fans of the writer and a friend of the show. So it's good to see these things all grow together. We're pumped. All right.
Oh man, I know it. I could talk about the Yancey Street Syndicate, bro.
Oh, you want to talk about that? All right,
here we go, guys. Listen.
Let me find that.
Matt's gonna throw up. Here it is.
That ain't it.
Here it is. Guys, the Yancey Street Syndicate open enrollment begins on June 27th. Are you looking for a comic book club centered around the passion and love of collecting? Well, look no further, guys. Yancey Street Syndicate will be hosting open enrollment soon and are looking for lovers of everything comics and nerd related. This enrollment will start on June 27th and runs through July 3rd. So make sure you follow my girl, Comic Book Bombshell, or any members of the Yancey Street Syndicate. Matt, did we put their link in the
You know I did.
So guys, if you're looking for an awesome comic book club and looking to mingle with collectors guys, the Syndicate, they got hot chicks in their club too, man. If you're looking to talk comics and maybe mingle a little bit, they got a queen in there.
Hey now.
So guys, check them out. Like I said, if you're looking to bond with other members and rock out with a cool club, look no further than Yancey Street Syndicate, guys, and tell them the defect send you. You know what? I may enroll.
There you go. You're not allowed to enroll, bro. You're a defect for life. You can't get out once you get in, dude.
That's it.
Okay?
That's it. I got
you.
Doesn't
Can't
work like
get
that.
out. All right.
There's only one way out of here, baby.
That's it. And it's not the way you think.
Nope.
Guys, this is exciting. We're excited. 5K, boys. 5K. Guy, tell us about it.
You can't see me, dude. We are on our way. We're almost there. We're so excited. Thank you, everyone. We're going to be dropping our 5K giveaway entry video on Friday. So, guys, look out for that. We got a bunch of guys, obviously, on board with this. Comic Barricade, Mutant Beaver, Geeky Swag, Triton, comic book exclusives. I mean, come on. We're giving away a lot of stuff, and it's all going to you guys. So we're going to be giving away stuff in the chat. We're going to be doing, obviously, the hashtag Pressable Defects in our video. So look out for the video on Friday. Enter the video. We're going to run it for a couple weeks because, obviously, we're going to be there soon thanks to all of you. So thank you.
Absolutely, guys. 5K in less than a year. Our year anniversary is July 31st, guys. It'll be 1 year to defects, and I'm sure we're going to do a giveaway for that. But we thank every single subscriber and everybody that rocks out with us on YouTube and IG and helped us along the way. So a nice little give back is what we do.
Harry, old fat guy with a giveaway coming up.
Hey, Harry. What's up,
There
buddy?
you go. Sub him up. Sub everybody up. If you know a channel's in this chat and you're not sub to them, just go give them a sub, guys.
We got the Spine Ticks in here. We got the low grades in here. We got Kid Collector. We got my boys over at Future Spec. We got Michael Benson, guys. If I missed you, sub everybody up.
Three men, very Gary.
It's a big sub fest. Let's all make guacamole.
Emerald Knight,
Oh,
Doombox
God.
2020.
That's the hashtag. You got it.
Look how far we've come from Doombots, boys. Come on.
We went from the lost episode to
To
5K giveaway. I guess
I
that's
missed the lost episode. Episode.
So can we get to some dancing and some
even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while. You know what I mean?
That's it.
And Jay,
We'll
what do
take
they
it.
say about the second mouse?
Oh yeah, you know what did the deal, guys. I always say
Tell
that
me.
too. The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese.
God bless. God bless. Okay, J2.
Whoa.
Okay. I don't know,
All right.
I don't know what else to say. But all
I'm
I
gonna be
know
honest.
is,
I'm going to be honest. It doesn't surprise me.
wait a minute. All I got to say is Moonlit says, hey, J2.
Hey.
Hey,
I don't know if that was timed correctly, but you know what?
I timed it that way, though. That's what I do. I bring shit
yeah,
together,
you
okay?
did. Yeah, you did.
Emerald Knight, Tyrone, I think, is retired right now, okay?
Yeah,
Guys,
man. Tyrone
let's
is sleeping.
let's just address this. Jay, you want to address this? I don't really want to. Jay, you go ahead and do it.
guys, we got knocked. We got knocked for our first time on YouTube. The censorship didn't like even, man. We got our first warning. What does it work with, Matt? We're only allowed 2 strikes.
Yeah, 2 warnings, and then you can't upload for a while. So we're on strike 1.
Yeah.
We don't like strikes around here.
It's happened a couple weeks ago. You probably noticed that we haven't showed Eva. Eva's still a friend of the channel.
Yes.
We're just going to be.
She will be back on.
We're just going to be incorporating. Right. We're going to be incorporating her in a different way. We're trying to keep, Tyrone, having relations with your old lady out of the chat as well. But you never know. If we start drinking, things could happen. But right now, we're trying to keep it clean cut for a few more weeks at least. you know, this is you know what's going to happen at some point. So right now we play it cool. We play by the rules. The defects ride on. Don't worry. We're still the same old defects, guys.
Yeah,
Yes,
just check
we
my
are.
IP.
Yes,
If
we
you
are.
want to check my IG page, I'll drop it all the time.
Yeah, there you go. People are not happy in the chat.
No, they're not.
She will be back.
just-
She will be back. Just not in the shower, you know.
Slapping
Slapping
her
her
ass.
ass. Yeah, there you
That's all. Just put it out there.
So can we get to cash it or trash it? Because I'm excited.
You would just want to fucking
Jay
dance.
wants-
So
Jay wants to dance.
here you go. Here you go.
Dance, baby.
This is what I call the Charlie Brown.
I hope everybody at home is doing that as well. And your
Yeah,
significant other or your kids are looking at you like, what the F are you doing right now? Okay.
And you can just tell them I'm dancing because that's what the defects do.
Gayuch, the floor is
Oh,
yours.
guys, is it me? Is it me? It's cash it or trash it, baby. Welcome.
Facts
So we're gonna
right
throw
here.
a couple. What happened?
Right.
Yeah, I know. You're right. You're right, Shinmo. You are correct. We're gonna obviously get the chat involved as we usually do on Cash It or Trash It, guys. So we like to hear what you want to say. We're gonna throw these things out here. First up, if you guys didn't see it, the Flash film dropped a bloody Batman teaser with a Watchmen overtone to it. Obviously, you know it's Keaton's Batman symbol, boys. So Michael Keaton coming back. We know he's confirmed. We know they're filming. We know, obviously, he danced around the question for a long time, said he was doing other stuff and he was involved in other things. I know we're not a big fan of Ezra Miller as the Flash because we've talked about it a million times before, but Michael Keaton obviously will be also in this with, oh my God, Ben Affleck. So, cash it or trash it, boys.
Okay,
Jay.
Jay.
I'm gonna go cash it, man. I like it. I'm pulling for DC, man. If you guys haven't noticed lately, I've been pulling for DC. So, and to see Michael Keaton back, guys, come on. I was getting mad. I gotta be honest with you. I watched that rewind, and you guys were absolutely destroying DC.
That's not true.
Well,
Which
Gary
one?
was.
And
What
neither was
rewind?
Gary. He was saying,
on.
DC, step your game up. He said, I like what
That's
they
all.
did here. I like what they did there. Wonder Woman 1 was great. The movies, come on, Jay. Yeah.
Come on.
All
Hey,
right,
listen.
you're trying to pander now, all right? Let's
No,
not bullshit over
not.
here.
I'm
okay?
not. I'm excited, and I like Cyborg. I thought Cyborg was a pivotal part of the Snyder Cut. All right?
All right. How do I bounce Jay out of the fucking show?
Yeah.
I know my boy Philly got my back on this.
Everyone, no, even Philly said that.
He had the best
First-
story arc in
He
First
with
said he
Eva
Dad
and now
has
and
a
this.
everything.
great
Hey, Philly?
character. Great character, but they didn't do him justice in the movie. That's what the point was Gary was trying to make, and a lot of people were on board with that in the chat. Okay. Could have been better. Let's put it that way. That's all I'm going to say.
I liked him, and I liked his dad, and I liked the relationship they had.
Oh, damn, Joey. You better watch
Wow,
yourself,
Joey.
bro.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm seeing cash hits from a lot of people.
A lot of
so,
cash shit. I'm just going to make this real simple. I am Batman. All right. That's all I got to say. Keaton
3 words.
is
3
Batman.
words.
That's all you need. Cash it. Let's go on to the next one.
Next one. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it was a funny little teaser that they put out. This is DC heavy, boys, this week, by the way. So Jay's going to have a thrill with this. Did you guys see Shazam? Zachary Levi gets a new costume in Fury of the Gods. I'm going to go over a couple things in a second, but let's talk about, first of all, did you see it, boys?
Yeah, I seen
I
the
did.
costume. I don't think it's much different than his other costume. A little changes, but
I'm going to bring this up because you know what? His other costume, there was a lot of padding in that other costume, just to let you know. Okay. Zachary has been doing some work. All
Yep.
right.
He's
so
official now.
He's filling this costume up with himself rather than the padding.
Pause, guy. Pause.
I know. I'm explaining something because my man is jacked right now. Okay. You got more texture to the costume. You got updated belt, updated lightning bolt, bracers, accents, and the cape is supposedly like half like CGI and stuff like that. So a lot of changes that they're making to this, and they're trying to up it. I mean, I'm going to cover Matt again just to show you guys.
Yeah, no,
if you didn't see it, this is without the cape, obviously. But I mean,
right now Matt is eating Levi's ass.
Well, I was just gonna ask a quick question. Bring that back up. You can cover me again. All right.
Yeah.
Because nowadays everybody eats ass. Okay, so I want to know because nobody's.
Hold on. You thought defects were gone. We're not gone.
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say.
Worry.
If this guy needs padding anywhere, it's in the nether region.
I wasn't gonna say.
And
I wasn't going there.
Is that a penis pump hanging from him?
I was gonna say, what the fuck is up his ass? Is he on a stilt of some sort?
Wow.
Is he have a balloon? Like, is he getting a colonoscopy during the photo shoot?
Well, look, I mean,
Matt, rusty trombone him right now. Give him the old rusty trombone.
I mean, I've heard of the Dutch rudder, but I don't know what that is.
Wow. It's a Cincinnati bow tie, I think it's called.
That was a rolling brownout. All right.
We can keep going. They'll shut the channel down if they look this up, though. Okay.
Yeah, you know what? There was probably a shortage of steroids when the first movie came out. Now they got him juiced up. You could tell by his face he's juiced. So God bless him, man. If I was in Hollywood, I'd be a monster too.
He's doing a colonic mid photo shoot.
What you guys don't know is that's actually Levi's face generated on Everett Otto's body.
It's true.
Oh my God. All right.
Let's keep going.
Sticking with the theme, guys. I'm just throwing this up there because this looks a lot better than the last picture. Gal Gadot says she's already starting the hype for Wonder Woman 3. Okay. Wonder Woman 1 came out 4 years ago. So, you guys all right?
Oh, sorry.
It came out 4 years ago and it changed my life, she said. Listen, cash it or trash it. We won't talk about Wonder Woman 2. Maybe she's on board and understand what happened.
All right.
And she's going to try and fix it this time, okay?
Hit Wonder Woman, the first one, amazing movie. I loved it. One of the best DC movies they made. Wonder Woman 2, bottomed out, guys. Bottomed out. So, on the bright side of that, you could only go up from here, right? You can't go any further down.
Mm-hmm.
You could only go up. I think they're going to bring it back to what it was. So, I'm going to say cash it.
All right. I'm going to say a couple things before I say cash or trash it. Number one, I just want to say I really enjoyed, and I forgot to say this, I really enjoyed Shazam 1. So I know, and I'm looking forward to Shazam 2.
Me too.
Also, we now have full confirmation that Jay has been overwhelmed by his DC hate with his fan mail. So clearly he's trying to get back in their good graces, all the DC fans. I've never heard the Butcher be so diplomatic about DC in my entire life.
Dude, I got to shout out UniX, man. He said, give it a read, give it a chance. Listen, I'll tell you, Wonder Woman 84 was absolute garbage. But when the opening scene happened, I'm like, this is going to be a great movie. Once they cut to the mall scene, once they cut to the mall scene, I just said, oh no. Oh no. Yeah,
so I'm going to go ahead and say they're going to have to prove me wrong. Obviously, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to say trash it. I'm still going to watch it because Gal's in it. Okay. Obviously, she's makes anything watchable. But I don't know, man. I am rooting for DC to do better things. I want them to do better things. They have continued to just when it comes, I'm not even talking about the comics, okay? Because I've actually been digging some of their comics lately too. Teen Titans Academy. I've been digging that. All right. I've been giving a lot of them a chance and I'm happy with them. But the movies, man, the DCEU definitely has to step their game up and get their shit together. That's all I'm going to say. So right now it's a trasher for me. I hope I am wrong. Please prove me wrong.
But they did so well with the first one.
Yeah.
So
they did.
Just go back to basics. Just go back to the basics. Make a good movie. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Guys, next up, we got two more because we got a fifth one this week. So we got two more. I'm going to hit you with this, guys, and see what you think. I'm just going to throw it up there. They released some dates for The Matrix 4. It was originally set for May 21st, 2021, which obviously we did not get it. December 22nd, 2021, it's supposed to hit theaters and HBO Max. They just cast Christina Ricci as a mystery role. I mean, they're bringing a lot of people back. I don't know about you guys. I'm just going to throw it out there. It's been a long time since The Matrix. I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with this, with the new technology that we have. I'm going to say cash it. I'm on board with Keanu, whatever he does. I'm very excited. I think he's going to kill this movie yet again. Jay.
I don't know. The original writer of The Matrix died. He passed away. I don't know who's taken over the reins. The trilogy, not only the trilogy, guys, but if you have never watched the Animatrix, it is something that you have to watch, because the 100%. Animatrix is so ahead of its time, and the stories, I think it's like 4 or 5 short stories, are absolutely insane. So I don't know what to say about The Matrix 4, because again, the first 3 were incredible with that writer and that creator. Now they're going in a different direction. I don't know if it could compare. So I'm on the fence, guys. I would have to see a trailer or something first before I could cash it or trash it.
I got to just unsubscribe from Future Specs. Okay. Yeah. Right now, if you're in the chat.
Hey, put him in a fucking bench.
I mean, this kid, we tried to take this kid under our wing. Clearly, we failed. We are not good mentors. Joey, I don't unsubscribe. I'm joking around, but Joey, what are we doing here? Stop what you're doing and start watching.
I'm going freaking hard.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you're not.
Even Wes
back
said.
To so Cerrone said that the script was bought. I think the original writer had a change, like a sex change, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments, guys.
I think UniX hit it spot on right here, and that is why I will say cash it.
I agree.
If I'm listening to Jay and Jay made extremely valid points, I would say trash it. But I am a big Keanu Reeves fan, so I watch anything he's in.
I agree. Joffrey Castro, it's releasing in theaters and on HBO Max simultaneously. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
At the same time?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So
I'm curious. I mean, I'm going to go in with low expectations, and I hope that they're blown out of the water, but
I don't think I go in with low expectations. I think it's The Matrix, and a lot of technology back then, whatever they used to make that. I mean, they did a wonderful job when they made that movie. Now we have totally different technology. How many years later? 20 years later? 20-something years later?
Well, let me ask you, was that the reason we loved the movie so much, because it was so far ahead of its time? There's no way. There's no way it's going to get a budget that's going to outdo anything we're seeing in we'll just say Marvel, right? They're not going to get a budget that's going to blow our minds like shit that we've never seen before. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's a super, super long shot. So now they have to capture us with the story, right? The characters we know already. It's been a very long time. You got to bring us up to speed quickly and have a really good story, not being able to rely on the special effects, because nowadays it's like everybody could do it, right? So that's an interesting point that I didn't think about until just now. They can't wow us with the special effects. That guy was right. They were 5 years ahead of everybody else, that movie.
Yeah.
But not only that though, the story, the actual story was so crazy.
Oh, it was fantastic.
The story was great. Yeah. So the writing was good. You had everything.
It definitely was.
I mean, listen, that role was written for Keanu. I mean, I couldn't see anyone else play that role, to be honest.
Nah, you're right, 100%.
And at the same time,
got us in trouble, bro. That's what got us in trouble here. Okay.
And Jay said it perfectly. He didn't say cash it or trash it. So you know what?
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
We'll see. That's
actually the DC motto. The DCEU motto. Dude, I mean, UniX, I got to say it before. He said, if it's DC, Maddie says trash. That is not true. If you watched last episode live show, I was giving a lot of love to DC. And I even said, even to this day, my favorite comic book movie is The Dark Knight, and it's not even close. Last time I checked, that was a DC movie. So,
yeah, Juggernaut said Brandon Lee would have been fantastic. I'll back you on that one. I'll back you on that one, but obviously we will not ever find out about that. So, guys, hitting you with the last one before we finish up, cash it or trash it. Little love to the old guys.
ooh,
Harrison Ford was in full costume. Okay, and they showed pictures of him. If you can look it up, you can check it out. Obviously, this is a younger picture. There's a younger Harrison, but you know what? Indiana Jones 5. Guys, Harrison Ford is almost 80 years old. What are we doing?
Yeah, he's gonna find his own bones.
What are we doing? I love this movie. Come on. Listen, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to jump in, but at the same point, I hope this guy doesn't get hurt doing this. Okay?
Jay?
Yeah, let's go to Jay. Cash it or trash it, Jay.
Trash it. 80 years old. This guy's gonna forget what he's looking for. I trash it.
Trash.
He's gonna find artifacts from his teenage years. I trash this book. This guy's gonna be looking for his retainer from 1933. I trash it.
What else is he looking for? Keep going, Jay.
He just got hired for that guy that guards the Holy Grail. You know, he's replacing him. I'm trashing it. I'm done. I'm done with this. I know, guy.
I think he wrote the Holy Grail.
I'm done. I'm done with this.
It's upsetting, but listen, that's you know what? Run the music, Matt. Dance on the way out.
Everybody dance at home. Let's see.
Come on.
All right. Enough of that. Let's round this out. And there goes a list. Sure that wasn't a Silver Age Daredevil?
It was not. It was not. Do we have that clip?
I'm sure it's somewhere. I don't know where it is. I got clips everywhere. All right. Let's show...
Joey, which probably never watched the Indiana Jones movie, goes Indiana Jones 5, The Hunt for Viagra.
True.
I'll give you one on that one, Joey.
Look, guys, I didn't forget.
Oh, it is the Fantastic Four. How exciting, boys and girls.
Tell us a little bit about that guy.
Guys, you know what this is. I don't have to say it. It's books we're a fan of, obviously, for one reason or another. Have a good time. We're just going to show you a couple books that we love. I'll start it off.
Yes, you will.
DC Love. DC Comics presents number 49 from 1982. Look at this. Superman and Shazam. And you got Black Adam, because who doesn't love Black Adam? Listen, talk about a movie I'm excited for. That's all. That's all I got to say.
Good pick. Dope cover. I
You
know
like that
you're.
cover, Jen?
I know you're all jazzed up for this movie. So
Love it, man. Love it.
Very excited.
The three heavy hitters at DC.
there you go.
And by the way, the director of Shazam this week posted another story, by the way, but like posted like an article saying, "I'm just letting everybody know, Black Adam is not in the movie."
Believe nothing.
Yeah.
Jay, I know you got something to say about this one.
Guys, we talked about this book. We talked about the hashtag show saying that Blackout the Vampire was going to be in the Midnight Suns. We got a little bit of different news I'll let Matt get into, but my pick of the week, Ghost Rider number 2, Marvel 1990. Not only that, guys, but we got the Legends reprint from 2002 that only exclusively came out with the Marvel Legends Ghost Rider toy. Guys, this book is going to catch fire. If you could grab this Marvel Legends reprint, if you didn't grab it on our spec video, you missed out, because they're already going for money and they're very hard to come by. So, I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. Ghost Rider number 2, first appearance of Blackout.
Definitely told you so on this one. I'm going to drop a link to the Lords of the Long Box. TiVo and Mikey Sutton just dropped a video on Sunday. It was a long-term spec list, which had a bunch of horror characters on it. one of them being Blackout. So it's now being confirmed by two really reliable sources, in my opinion, in my experience. So this is as good as a lock, and as far as I know, I take it to the bank. So that's all I can go on. A lot of horror coming, guys. We've been saying this for a while on this channel. I know a lot of channels have been saying it, but I'm just going to speak for us. Horror is gonna go nuts. He's got a whole spec list on horror characters that Kevin Feige is reserving for a TV show or a movie. Go check it out. It's worth the watch. Some books that we've spoke about, some books that we've just kind of had guesses on. These, obviously anything can change, but these are books that I have definitely had my eye on and now are definitely hunting them down even more. So go give that a watch when you're done over here.
Yeah, guys. And if you can't find that reprint Marvel Legends comic from the toy, the comic book on eBay, look for the toy because they still might be cheap and you get it in that package. So don't think if you can't find the comic book, you won't be able to find the toy. You still may be able to find the toy for a cheap price. So grab it up, make sure you open it very carefully, and go find that Ghost Rider #2.
Yeah, they do. They have an awesome spec show. There's enough spec to go all around. We don't step on each other's toes most of the time. It's everybody's got their own thing. Everybody's got their own take on things, and that's good. That's a good thing for this community. Spread the love. All right, here we go. We got my pick. Special Marvel Edition number 16, 1974, obviously from Marvel. For those of you that don't know, this is the second appearance of Shang-Chi, a book that is surprisingly still kind of flying under the radar. That first appearance, it's starting to go up. That one flew under the radar for since the announcement. It really didn't take off. I was shocked. I just kept buying them. I'm like, I'm going to buy these because they're not going anywhere in price. And actually, I started getting nervous. That trailer hit, the book jumped. Didn't jump as much as I thought it would. But now, like the last 2 or 3 weeks, it's really starting to move. Yeah, see, Uni. Uni knows. Okay.
And that's a dope cover, man.
It's a sick cover. His second appearance, it's undervalued, guys. Use your head. Do some math. This is a book that you want to have in the PC, or you want to have... What up, Duro? What's up, brother?
Welcome,
Good to see
welcome,
you.
Kujin.
Or you want to have some flipping, inventory there, And Jay and I may or may not have just recently come into I don't know what to say here. Come into a double cover of this. Okay.
Whoa.
So
yeah, guys, a double cover was purchased.
Yep.
It's currently at eRods, getting pressed and being shipped out to CGC. Double cover. That's 2 times the cover.
That's it. So excited about Shang-Chi. I don't care what anybody says. I'm all into martial arts. I'm down. I think this is going to be great. Don't sleep on his other books. We always say, if you can't get the book, get a book. And this is definitely a book.
I agree with this statement here from Dick Pants. First time I saw that name in here. But you know
Richard
what? Not all
Pants.
heroes wear capes. Dick Pants. And Michael the Beast Benson. Great show, fellas. Thank you, sir. Always a pleasure to have you in the chat.
Let's give him a little something before we get out of here. Before we show that last book. Hold on. Get something good. We haven't showed this one.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
There you go. All right, we're going to get out of here. We got one more book. Here we go. Yes, UniX, I heard that was good. I got to check that out. Usually it's a group pick. I picked for the group this week, but I'm sure no one's going to have a problem with it. Fantastic Four, number 4. It's sitting right next to me. First Silver Age appearance of Namor.
Do I have to say it? There's a
fucking
surprise.
Yeah, come on, guys. We got to show the Submariner love. I almost did my Submariner hairdo. That's it, man. I can't wait for this character. I've been waiting for a long time for this character. I've been telling you guys, collect Submariner, get all the runs. I'm going to start posting those pictures up. I think we're done, guys. Jay, you got something good coming up.
Yes, guys. Link is going to be in the description below. Tony Sanders. It's a comic book battle. I will be fighting for a title, and it goes by votes, guys. So I need all my defects out there. I believe it's June. I'll tell you what date it is right now. Oh, it'll be on June 18th at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Tony Sanders, calling all defects. Come support your boy the Butcher as I show some of my fire and battle for a TV title.
Guys, we are not going to let Jay lose, correct? There's 157 in you here right now. The defects don't lose. That's all I got to say. I know he's going to win based on his books, but let's show love.
There's a lot of guys. You want to see me talk shit? You're going to see me talk shit on this fucking show because I don't care who they put in front of me. I am going to squash them. So come support and come hang out.
You know what? You know why, Jay? Because all you do is win, win, win.
That's it. I might have Eva in my corner. You never know what's going to happen.
Oh, boy.
But, guys, seriously, if you haven't checked out Tony Sanders and Biggs, check them out on Friday nights. They do an awesome head-to-head battle. It's like a rap battle, but comic books. And, guys, I need a title. I need to bring a title home for the defects. So come support your boy.
There you go. I think we're going to get out of here. We went over an hour, but not by much. We tried to keep it. We're 106 right now. So, Jay, you got anything to finish up with?
That's it, guys. Thanks for rocking out with us. Thanks for getting us to 5K. Thanks for everyone who've been with us from the beginning. And thanks for everyone who tagged along at the end. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Try to do the best we can to bring you good comic book shit. 5K giveaway. Win some free stuff. You know, we always give away stuff in the chat as well. There'll be extras there. Appreciate everybody. Thank you.
Guy.
Defects, thank you. Hope you guys had a fun night tonight. We did. It was good to be back live with all of y'all. Keep a lookout. Tomorrow, Thursday, we're dropping that new segment. So can't wait to see what you guys think of that. It was a lot of fun to tape. So hopefully you guys have a lot of fun watching it. And obviously, Jay said it. Don't forget the 5K entry video Friday dropping where you guys can all enter. This way you can win some nice giveaways. So defects, thank you. We love you, man.
Chat was lit tonight. Thank you, everybody, for engaging. That means a lot to us. We love doing these live shows. The only reason we do them is to hang out and chat with you guys. Thursday video, 5 p.m., new segment, Guy Forge. Friday, like these guys said, giveaway, 5 p.m. Friday night, 8 o'clock, Gem Mint. Come over there, show support. We're going to be on there dropping bombs for Loki. I don't know what else to say. I got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. That's all I got to say. Defects have a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. I got a ton of books I want to show you. I got a ton of spec that I want to share with you guys. We're just getting it all straightened out. Stay tuned. There's a lot more of this train ride coming because we're not even close to done. They ain't taking us off of YouTube. We're going to take this thing to the moon. So, for the Pressable Defects, Guy Forge, the Butcher 105, and me, Matty Forge, we will catch you on the next live show while Jay dances us out. Later, yo.